Hello everyone, XFalcon here and welcome back to my Pyre Let's Play series. So, I think we're on episode 4 now, I think? Yeah, episode 4. And just to recap from the previous episode, we met more characters and two important ones in particular, which we are traveling with right now, which is Tariq, the lone minstrel, and the bird that we were talking to. I don't even know why or how we understood that bird, which is named Tizo, which is a drive imp. And so right now we're in the, what's it called again? The cairn of Haub. And this is where the next rite will commence. And so yeah, I guess we'll just go right away and start the rite. You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Cairn of Haub, anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. All is quiet for a time, and then... Whoa, what the fuck? From out of nowhere, charges in a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. That's Barker Ashpaws. Real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. And who is this? He is a troublemaking cur who chills in the defeat of the triumvirates who stand against him. Oh, so I guess he's our enemy for the next rite. Oi, well, would you look at this lot? Even got one of our own, consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate. Realize? Oh, okay, so it's your typical what would you call this? That sort of character in a story that's not of a humanoid species, if I'm using the term correctly, and they don't like humans or whatever and stuff like that, which I kind of understand, to be honest, but still, they're sometimes generalizing humans too much or something like that. But whatever, let's continue. Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. You didn't know you knew about the rites. Oi, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself a spot on the high and mighty Nightwings there, but I'm gonna make sure all of you regret it. Because why not? I still don't know why the characters that we meet along the road regard the Nightwings as something so, as Barker said, high and mighty. The characters don't seem to act like that or something, but maybe we'll find out about that later. Sounds good. The cur Barker laughs away as his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. Okay, and the next rite is about to commence. If ever this rite will not get harder than it is, then I'll probably...
Welcome, dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed cairn of Haub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold. This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
As I was saying, if the difficulty of the rites don't become harder than it is now, then in my next episode I'll probably pump up the difficulty a little bit. There's another difficulty above the default one right now, so I'll probably try that for the next episode if ever this doesn't get harder than it is. And yeah, on another note, I pronounced the Haub right. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, as the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continue hooting and howling. Oi, come on you lot, let's boil some blood. Then Rukey pulls you aside. Look sister, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? Yeah, I don't plan on using you anyway, Rukey, so don't worry about that. You sense he means it, you make a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits. It's alright, Rukey, we can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side this night, I have someone here whom I would recommend. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. Seriously, a creature wearing tiny raiments appear at the lone minstrel's side. What the heck, Tizo? Seriously? Tizo seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the dissidents. Okay. Absurd. The imp knows the rights. He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Though you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do. The little imp peers at you. He senses his connection to the rights as he awaits your guidance. Scrahi! And Tizo seems excited to demonstrate some of his favorite tricks. Reader, influencing Tizo may take some time getting used to. He is inviting you to try. Okay then.
Another joins your ranks.
Hold
And a
on.
mere imp. Although... no, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours.
Okay. Okay, let's try out Tizo. Flutter, W. Oh, okay, so he can fly. Hold shift to zip. Oh, so it's pretty much a shorter version of Juderial's dash, since well, Tizo is tiny. Flutter. Oh, so he can't zip while flying. Oh, let's last one. Okay. Hold right click to implode. Oh, so he's pretty much suicide bomber. I'm trying my best not to crack a certain joke you all probably know, but I won't do it. Press T to proceed. Okay. Well then, as ever, Tizo. Scrap! Tizo is happy to lend his support during the rites if he could use his help. Well then, reader, we shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings. Okay.
Now we shall get started.
Should I try using Tizo? I don't know. I mean, I'm more of the rush type as I've mentioned in the previous episodes, and Tizo might be helpful in that regard. You know, destroying all the enemies, then just rush in towards the goal. But I think I'll pass on him and I'll make use of my mutual team, which is Headwind, Jodariel,
Jodariel.
Jodariel. Okay, fine. And Ray.
Ray. Now.
Our adversary shall be quick. Be ready. Time's up, you swill. Come on, boys, let's get him.
Now begin. Yes.
Jump! Ah, no.
The aura.
Okay, double kill. There we
The
go.
flame is stricken.
And for this, oops, wee. Ow!
Well, now
Damn it!
that was exciting.
No, nope, nope. Nope.
Good.
Nope. Ah! What the fuck? Nope. Let's go. Ah. Nope.
Seize the orb.
Nope. Nope. Ah, come on, let me take it. Why though? Nope. Finally.
In the purifying flame.
No!
Their flame has died a little.
Okay, it is getting a little bit difficult, so not that difficult, but yeah, the difficulty is definitely rising. Oh, I forget I can cast while carrying the orb. Let's go! Oh, why is my game lagging? Yeah.
Righteous fire.
God damn it, the game's lagging. Alright, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me, we're proper angry right now. Angry now. Oh, okay. And they've gone berserk.
Careful now. Your adversary Barker there seems rather fired up.
Nope.
Whatever shall you do against so fierce a foe? Begone, Jodiah.
Oh,
From
god
burning
damn it.
flame to ash.
Okay, they move fast. So, I'd rather finish this quick too. Nope. Nope. Why?
There.
Oop! Ah, I'm always dropping it. Nope. Ah! Hey!
Barker Aspaw sure is rather quick.
Yeah, they are quick.
There.
Oh, nope.
Banishment for all.
Banishment for all. Ah, finally.
It is done.
Well,
Nightwings prevail yet again.
okay.
Accomplished effortlessly, I might add.
The rights are getting better. Or
The
maybe,
rite is complete.
or maybe I'm just not improving at all. But yeah, it's getting more fun, which is nice. That ought to show them. Perhaps now they shall learn some humility. Well, I'll be a heaping ball of dung. But I just can't believe you shoddy lot showed us that what for like that. My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure to tell old Rookie Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything. You hear? Sure.
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
Okay. Headwind leveled up, which is nice. I used to think the scribes were just the stuff of stories, but all of this, This really is their doing, isn't it? And to choose a mastery. Okay, martial training or... Okay, 2 new skills. Moon formation. While bearing the orb, Hedwyn and his allies move with and pass the orb more quickly. Oh, so when I use this, not only do I get to move Hedwyn, my other members move as well. Okay, I like that, but I'll look at this another one first. Hedwyn and his allies may instantly return banished allies by moving to where they fell. Oh, so a resurrection of sorts. I think I'll use moon formation. I mean, if I'm assuming correctly, since Hedwyn's holding the orb, he doesn't have his aura, so he's unprotected, but his allies still have their auras, so in a way, even if Hedwyn falls down, my other allies are just right behind to just continue rushing towards the goal. So if my logic seems alright, then I guess I'll go with moon formation. And she didn't level up.
Witness the rites firsthand and be inspired.
Okay. The scribes, they whisper to me, they do, from time to time. Okay, Ray, you level up as well. Nice one. Okay, heightened reflex, the brief charge up time before Ray jumps or sprints is virtually eliminated. Sounds very useful in theory, but I'll look at this one first. The brief charge up time before Ray can cast her aura is greatly reduced. Oh, so it's either casting quickly or being able to move quickly. So I guess I'll go for higher agility, or is it dexterity? I don't know. I just know that they are not interchangeable terms, but whatever. But yeah, I'll go with heightened reflex.
A devious trick from the rope collar.
And nope, doesn't get to level up.
Until the stars aligned.
Splendid was your guidance of the Nightwings, reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found such a sea. May you find the freedom that you seek. Thanks, man. And yeah, the rights are getting better, which is really great, to be honest. Because I'm feeling that the rights are getting dull. But yeah, good thing that they are ramping up the difficulty. After overcoming the dissidents in a decisive victory, they are a triumvirate of anarchists who conduct the rites for sheer thrill. And yeah, they are, the curse from before. You return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how best to proceed. You alright, Rukey? Think so, chum. I just need a little time. Didn't count on Barker being caught up in all this. So they're related? Or just because they're both curs? We'll see. You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Reader, would you join us outside, please? You find Jodariel and the Lone Minstrel. Why is the game not just using Tarek? But whatever. Gazing into the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. Okay, let's go and seek out our next destination. And it's far to the northwest, which is called Beneath the Bogstar. The Bogstar burns bright over a fetid cavern in flagging hands. So we're conducting the race in a cave? Well, cavern. But yeah, we'll see. Then, it is as I feared. We are to press further north, beneath the valley into Flagging Hands. And Flagging Hands is a gloom-filled, desolate region of the downside, beyond which lies the sea. The scribes are watching over us. They'll protect us wherever we should go. Had you been to Flagging Hands, you would not say such things. The scribes have surely turned their backs on that place. If I may, the bleakness of Flagging Hands shall wear upon you to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Your fellow exiles agree to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the downside. Okay, as mentioned earlier, we're about to ask Rukey about his relationship with Barker. So let's go do just that. You can tell something is troubling Rukey, though he seems relieved to see you. Hey, sister. Listen, I got to level with you real quick. You remember Barker, don't you? Not exactly easy to forget. Though believe you me, I tried. Well, he's got me by the scruff. And what do you mean by that? I've been down here a little while, as you can see by now. But Barker has been here longer. He's made quite the name down here. As for me, I needed help, you understand. I had a certain standard to uphold. So, I figured he would be the one to ask. Then Rukey hesitates. But then his familiar grin returns. So what if I owe him though, right, sister? I got people back on the other side. And just between us, we're loaded. I mean rich. My little problem with Barker, soon it's gonna take care of itself, just as soon my people send the money through. And these people of yours, where are they exactly? So, I am telling you right here and now, don't you even worry about it. And I'm sure everything on that front is going to end up real tidy real soon. With that, he scampers off. Before you can respond, it seems Rukey owes a debt of some sort. What is on the line exactly, you are unsure. Okay, so we get their relationship a little bit now. So what's this? Chisel's Nest. So nothing new in the book of rights. So let's continue our journey, or rather, staying down for the night. Okay, it's done already. Calm down, you'll find Hedwin and Jodariel assessing the current situation with the minstrel. Are you most certain? Aye, madame. I make no claim the journey shall be pleasant, but it is necessary. Hedwin motions to you as they continue talking. Seems we'll have some work to do once we arrive in Flagging Hands. Let's get going, soon as you're ready. Sooner we get there, sooner we can leave. Okay, so one choice, which is we go directly to the Flagging Hands, no intersections or whatever. The Lone Minstrel knows a relatively safe route down into the Flagging Hands region. And let's go. I kinda wonder how far we are with the story. I assume not much, but it's progressing fine, I think. And now, we consider how to proceed. The Flagging Hands region proves as dismal as Jodariel indicated. The air is thick and foul. How far to the pith of Milithe? Milith? Milithe. Milith. I don't know. According to the stars, the next ride shall soon commence here. Okay. All the way across the marshlands on the coast. Reader, would you join me in the wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. Jodariel and Hedwin exchange looks, then she turns to you. Go see what he wants. Thank you for your time, reader. I have something for you on behalf of my client. Before you is an artifact called the Beyonder Crystal. An ancient artifact connected to the rites, which doesn't necessarily explain what exactly it is. You observe a shimmering crystal of some sort beside the Book of Rites. As you have surmised, the triumvirates you are to confront during the rites shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They have prepared for this for quite some time. The Beyonder Crystal may help ensure that you are well prepared in turn. It is a resource now at your disposal, to be used at your discretion. Gaze upon it, and you shall see what I mean. Okay, so let's take a closer look to whatever it is. The Beyonder Crystal seeks Rukey. And what does that mean? You look upon the shimmering surface of the Beyonder Crystal, some of your senses fail, though you retain a hold over your consciousness. An apparition appears before you, clad in the raiments of the rites but incorporeal. I sense that you are not a total idiot. Nice greeting there, boy. Or girl. She reaches for the clasps on her mask. So the Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners? You must be their lovely reader. Please call me Sandra. With a smirk on her face. She is a wraith, expelled for eternity within the Beyonder Crystal, and bound to serve the rites. The Unseen. A typical title for someone that's blind. And she has her eyes closed, so I assume she is blind. We met briefly before, when you first beheld the book, when we were stuck inside of it. I was among the phantoms your companions banished there, no doubt stroking their egos. You listened well enough to that damned voice. Now, I suggest you listen well to me. The voice is described within the book. It calls to you during the rites and reminds you of our exit. Oh, so that host announcer voice every time we have the rites. I am bound in servitude to you, along with any idiots whose freedoms happen to be intertwined with yours. I know the rites better than anyone. I soon can whip you into shape if you but take advantage of my services. First, I offer scribe trials to those friends of yours. If they can pass, it shall be worth their while and yours. Oh, sir, they're pretty much, I assume, side missions. Sandra's series of special challenges, custom tailored for each of your fellow exiles. Yeah, so they are side missions, which I hope offer XP or maybe even additional stats or skills. Secondly, my Beyonders and I avail ourselves for practice rites. So, practice mode. No strings training competitions between your fellow exiles and Sandra's Beyonders. Okay. Or you could always comment that and chat and briefly free me from an eternity of boredom. I'll make sure to do that sometimes. You have invoked Sandra from the Beyonder Crystal. What do you wish to do? Before we go for a scribe trial for Rukey, I'll just go talk to her for a bit. I do appreciate the effort to make small talk with me, reader. Anything to break from the monotony of staring at the void within this place. Not that I could see it if I tried. She laughs at this, or maybe at herself. So she pretty much just confirmed that she is blind. Certainly, I can make talk with my fellow Beyonders trapped here as they are with me. You might expect that we all would keep each other company. There is just one problem there, however. We are all sick of one another. She laughs again. Perhaps not at her joke, but instead at her predicament. I do exaggerate to some extent, but there is a certain truth in this. We have been stuck together long enough that we have grown more distant rather than more close. But I had best not wear out my welcome with the likes of you, as I have long since done with all the others here. So carry on for now, and if those fools with whom you travel learn something, come bring them forth to me, and I shall see to it they learn some more. Okay, so let's go for the scribe trial. Indeed, it looks as though one of those failures of yours is ready for a lesson in pain. Choose among the worthy. So yeah, Rukey is the only one we can use right now. Okay, Sandra has taken an interest in Rukey, prevail, and earn a unique talisman. Oh, okay, we get to have a talisman, which I hope will be useful. Ask Sandra to administer one for special trials for Rukey. What, the loudmouthed cur? Well, I suppose that he is ready, technically. Though I have a litany of reservations about him, but let us bring him forth. Soon, Rukey appears in heed of the summons. Sister? Why are you looking at me like that? So what kind of trial are we going to have? Maybe something related to his quickness? But we'll see. Alright, what's the big idea, huh? Is some kind of trick you're playing, sister? The apparition Sandra then appears and unfastens her mask. Shut your snout and listen well, cur. You answer to me here. Wah! Wah wah! Your mouth runs quicker than those stubby little paws. You have much to learn if you have any intent to prevail in the rites. Let us see how you fare without the benefit of your trusted comrades. Save for your lovely leader. I guess it's you and me then, huh, sister? Wherever you are. Okay. We're fighting 3 large Judarial lookalikes. So why can't I pick up? What the heck? Okay. Oh! Fuck. So how am I supposed to prevail against them? Oops. Why? No! What? Jump! Nope. Get banished. There we go. And okay. Just need a bit of maneuvering. Die! Or not. Whoops. Hey! Why didn't he get hit? Ah! God damn it. Oh, so those are barricades. Don't seem to look like one. Okay. We have a last chance. What the fuck? No. No! No! 2 more goes. Nope. Okay. Whew. Close one. God damn it. Die! Jump! Ah! Yes! Okay. That was much harder than all of the rides that I have been through. Good, good. That is how we do it, right, sister? It is, and you acknowledge likewise that you did not do it on your own, despite having to face my demon friends all by yourself. You passed my test, Kerr. Congratulations are in order, both to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. And so, what kind of talisman are we getting? I hope it's not unique only to Rukey, since I'm not, at least in the foreseeable future, I'm not going to be using him that much. That Sandra kinda gives me the shakes. Know what I mean, sister? Hey, what's that you got? Okay, we've got Jomur's Fang, which does what? Okay, it is limited to Rukey, which kinda sucks. After Rukey casts his aura, it lingers longer than usual, plus 200%. Oh, so that seems nice, although I won't be using it. Well, unless I have to, since there seem to be times, due to story reasons, there are certain characters that you can't use for a certain rite. But yeah, for now, we'll just continue. You find everyone is feeling rather miserable. You sense just being in flagging hands eats away at one's spirit. Only the Imp Tizo seems unaffected. Most of your fellow exiles lost -1 hope for the next round. Why do I have to suffer alongside them? A moment, reader. There are several courses we may take through flagging hands. If you choose to prolong your stay, it may be worth your while. However, your companion's spirits shall likely suffer more. Okay, we've got 3 choices. Fallow Field is the old minstrel says you can improve a talisman if you take a job here. Headwind suggests taking this faster route will reduce your companion's loss of hope. And the Lone Minstrel says you can get a valuable item if you take a job here. So either upgrading the current talismans that I have, or getting a new valuable item. So, well, I still have 2 powders to upgrade talismans, so I won't need Fallow Field, so I'll go to cold mode. I don't need that reduce chances of losing hope. We can handle that, hopefully. So yeah, cold mode. The North Route through flagging hands is dismal beyond reckoning. There is little talk among your group, yet you sense despair encroaching. Only Tizo seems unaffected. Most of your fellow exiles lost -1 hope for the next ride, and I get to suffer alongside them again. Later, you accompany the lone minstrel in pursuit of his task here. Speak not directly to the living shade, and be true to your heart when responding to its inquiries, and make no attempt to look it in the eye. The lone minstrel offers these and other words of advice as you approach the burial mounds of Colmote, which is the north whatever, where many exiles of the downside see their final days. Well, that seems kinda foreshadowing something, but hopefully not. A glimmer of a shade appears before you as you stand surrounded by the dead. You barely see it, and it does not speak, but you feel its thoughts piercing your heart and mind. According to the shade, the book that you possess may lay some of the fallen here to rest. The shade leaves you to your work. You turn through the book, indicating passages concerning freedom and the spirit. You recite such words as seem best fit to each of the fallen you see. It is draining work. The shade resurfaces after a while. It leads you to a hollowed stump, then fades away. Okay, there's a talisman. Nox Shroom. Here I thought I'm getting a talisman, but instead I got a rare item for sale. Well, it costs 50, so it's something. So let's just continue. We are near the pit of Milithe, or however you read that. By the time you reach the pit of Milithe, everyone besides the Timp Tizo seems to be feeling even worse than before. You sense their desire to leave this place as soon as possible. So -1 hope again. But yeah, let's prepare for the ride. We can do this, guys. Gambaryo! Page revealed. Okay. We get to talk to Rukey again. Maybe about Barker again. You find Rukey rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hey, sister. Know what? It's good having somebody else around besides those two. So, come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say what I mean is he hesitates, trying to find the words. Just do it. Look, what I'm trying to say is you sense something serious is troubling him. But I assume it's not that serious knowing Rukey, but he moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. Yeah. Told you it's not something serious. It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache that it makes me look a bit, unscrupulous? Say it looks like perfectly fine. Say it might be better off without him. Yeah, I'll go with perfectly fine. Mustaches are cool. Well, mustaches that look like that. You suggest that Rukey's mustache looks perfectly fine. He grins right at you. Couldn't agree more, sister. I knew straight away that you're a real judge of character. Anyway, got to check the wheels again for mites. See you around. He bounds off out of the wagon. Okay, gain some kind of hope, which is nice. Although I won't be using him. And we've got a new entry in the Book of Rights. In the words of Gol-Golathanian, the Master General, it was not long before the Empire began to crumble. With my liege gone, his own country quickly turned upon itself. I must admit that this collapse had started long before the Emperor's disappearance. His decision to give chase after a myth, but hastened the inevitable. All the while, the rope caller stood by, awaiting such a time as he could rule in my liege's stead. He would be our people's savior. His first charge was to organize a search for the missing Solium Moor. Warriors, pathfinders, and scholars heard the call and prepared to seek him out. Okay, there's nothing more here. And as usual, before commencing the ride, I'll do that in the next episode, so I'll end this here now. So yeah, I don't know if you watched till the end of the previous episode, but I did mention there to say if you prefer me doing the ride in the beginning of an episode or at the end of an episode, so I know which you think looks better to you or something like that. But yeah, and wait, before actually ending the episode, I forgot that the slug market is here, so I'll quickly look through it. Oh hey you guys, this place a lot of folks but not a lot of customers, you know what I mean? So have a look around. Okay, new items, which another dash of stardust. Oh, so it's not just powder, since it raises the rank by 2. Scribe Rock grants the bearer +2 presence. Presence is I shown the aura. Towards the bearer +2 hope. While carrying the orb, the bearer moves faster than usual. And blah blah blah, ash and coal. Okay, so I'll just sell this. Then I'll buy this. I have no need of the others for now. Seems too expensive and I don't have that much money. Thanks guys, good luck in that thing you're going to tonight. Yeah, and we'll be going to that in the next episode as I have mentioned, so I'll stop this in this part for now. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next episode.